there it goes. Fucking up again. At least on my end. I agree. Well, yeah, the game itself was never intended to be a actual card game. Perfect. There we go. I just actually I just watched that Jay Witz video. Or a Jay Witz video. Oh no! Yeah. 3D modeling. Visual effects. By Scott Hansen. John Johns. The man with no name. Dustin Nulf. Lee, it was you. It's harvest season, folks. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa. Oh God! Cover your Johnsons. Oh shit, I just realized this is a game I'm gonna want my mouse captured in. Hang on. Oh, it does capture my cursor, it's just not doing it right now. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Use the left mouse button to move your character around the screen. By God. Alright. It's a point and click. You're stuck in a puzzle. Talk to other characters. They'll give you clues. Avoid cliches like the plague. Ammunition is precious, so don't waste it, of course. Try using items in crazy illogical ways. Ah, moon logic. On my harvest. Save a lot. Hold down the control button to and read the manual. You can pick your friends, can't pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. That's because you have bad friends. Right-clicking on some object in your area shows a close-up of the object. Right-clicking on weapons activates and deactivates them. Alright, cool. Now, I'm going to grab something that I know is infamous in this game. That's the quarter we need. For, like, way later. As of yet, the future isn't so bright. Scale P47 Thunderbolt with a broken propeller. One of your typical wall clocks. Clarinet. Obviously some fat high school girl left it here. Wow. Paper Dolls by the Mills Brothers sits on the turntable. Not bad. Cheap folding chair, such you find at swap meets, bingo parlors, and other religious gatherings. Pair of plastic binoculars, the lens melted to the table. Recently watered plastic plant. Excuse me? Speckled with odd stains. We should sleep. Basketball, of course. Trash can. So clean you could eat from it. Boy, eat. I punch like a madman. Hi, Mother.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Why are there...
you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right.
You're my mother?
Sometimes I get
By
treated
God.
like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Oh God, I have
Say, stop your
amnesia.
joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
The new job?
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen,
Listen.
may
I
sound
don't
strange,
know who you are,
but
Mom.
I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
I always were a
Sure,
kidder.
and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
I have a little sister?
Sister?
Shh, you'll wake her. I just put her down to sleep.
Ah,
If she wakes up,
yes.
she'll
Why
just
is...
want to eat
What?
again. Darn it, I'm busy, and if you think I'm going to play along with this nonsense, you're crazier than Sparky down at the firehouse.
What?
Fine. Maybe I am crazy.
What?
I can't rule that out. Why can't you just
Why
help
was
me
there
little?
just a
Is it
spider
too
with
much
the
to
baby?
Now you've done it. Are you happy? Poor baby. There. Did your brother scare you? Let me see.
What? Oh God, she ate it!
Darn
you just-
that wasp woman. She's a monster. That's what
You just
she is.
slapped the baby? Wasp woman?
Tetsuya Crumb is going to hear about this. I want you to go to her house right now and give her a piece of my mind.
I
Okay.
don't know where she lives.
Wait,
Honestly, you can't miss
Hi,
a
dear,
house
I
full
love
of
you.
paper nests. Steve, you tell her to mind her own beeswax or by golly, I'll take it up with the
I
PTA.
don't. I mean, I don't think I slapped my babies. The lodge?
Good lodge.
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest and the most exclusive.
What's
Ah.
so great about it?
Hard to say since hardly anyone gets inside, but it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful.
Huh.
Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto dry process, TM.
Wait.
I've never used one, but I know I want it. Instead of sulking
I
around the
don't
house
slap
all
my
day,
children.
why
I
not
like
walk
my
over to the
kids.
lodge and apply for membership?
What? Hang on. That sounded mysteriously like an ad, and I'm not getting paid. Why not?
That's wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest.
So we live in
Harvest is a town
Harvest?
unlike any you've ever known.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy.
Well, fuck you, Mom.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
Fuck. Fuck.
What a thing to say to
What?
your mother. Was that
Except
an invitation now that your father is out of action?
that's the last thing I expected. I was just trying to tell my mother to fuck off. How weird do we want this to get right away? Fuck it, sure.
Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do. Though you can watch if you want. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Okay. This is fucked up. Baby, newborn is sleeping soundly. Cookies. Take the trash cookies. Fireman Sparky's super foamy fire extinguisher. Yeah, this is clearly some sort of fucked up Truman Show. Expertly embroidered old-fashioned wall plaque. Cabinet smells of dirty diapers. Why do you put the dirty diapers in the cabinet? Walk closer to your mother, goddammit. Cool. Oh! Shit, I didn't mean it! Shit, I didn't mean it. How did they know? How did they know I didn't even leave the house yet?
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that? There's so many witnesses around. You'll have plenty of time to think about it, boy.
But my mother's right there, though!
Somebody help me!
What?
What do you people
What did
want
I
from
do
me?
wrong? If
Take
my
that,
mother's
boy.
right there.
Ain't it, Sergeant?
What? Why is it? Why is Dr. Claw telling me what? What? What in God's name just happened? Alright, so no killing my mother or she'll come back to life and have me electrocuted. Jesus. I fucked up really hard. I just wanted to punch my mother. Like, goddamn. Trying to turn down the game, but it won't let me alt-tab properly. Whatever. I did. I already told my mother. I already told her to fuck off, and then she wanted to fuck. I don't need to go to my room.
What?
Hi, Hank. Who are you? Be alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you. Oh. Mom?
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, 'cause then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, 'cause you're a lousy rat.
You're my
Lousy
brother.
rat?
No
What?
duh.
Listen, I don't mean to
What?
bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything.
Okay.
Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Lousy rat? What?
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
You went and got all mushy on that girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can drop dead.
What do
Lighting
you
out?
mean I'm lighting out on you?
First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Steve in a baby carriage.
What the hell are you talking about?
Mom, Steve said hell.
Young
Uh.
man, don't you dare use that kind of language in this house.
How'd you like that?
Fine, fine.
'Cause you're lighting out on me to go off with that stupid girl. So tough it. I don't care anyway.
What girl?
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember?
I don't remember anything,
I'm
you
done
little
or something?
shit.
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Good
Well,
lord.
you better remember quick, 'cause the wedding's in 2 weeks.
Wedding?
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
Okay. You scare me. I'm gonna... Fuck.
Say what?
Okay, good.
Good.
You're reasonable. Hey, I
told
realized
you
something. I realized that first things first. Someone said asked you this.
Sister?
Shh, you'll wait.
Oh right, I did
just put her
this.
down.
Yeah.
Darn
Okay.
it, I'm
Fine.
now.
The now I gotta worry about the wasp woman. Anyway, who the hell is Stephanie?
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiancé is having second thoughts about the wedding.
Wedding?
Look, all this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First the heartbreak of psoriasis, and now this.
Psoriasis?
Before the wedding, and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
I can't marry someone I don't even know.
Fine, have it your way, but leave me out of it. If you're going to break Stephanie's heart, you march right next door and do it yourself. And don't
Shit.
expect me to write you a note.
Psoriasis?
Stop talking nonsense, dear.
Oh,
Don't
alright.
forget to put the...
What paper? Do I have a paper? How do I check? I have a pen. What paper? What newspaper? Fine bone china gleams from the mahogany shelves. On paper?
Big whoop, Steve.
Take the newspaper, boy. I have the newspaper now? Okay, I have the newspaper. Ah! Oh god, he's got a gun! Okay, so that face accurately depicts what... Here, hang on, let me get a little closer to him. Can you... Damn it! Okay. I have to wait until I get a gun to take out the boy. Fine, what's
Hey,
up,
Steve,
kid?
I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
No,
I guess not.
I don't really remember
Hey, how come you
anything.
haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning?
I'm supposed to?
Yeah? Well, try to remember, will ya? How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do?
But,
Listen, start putting that
wait,
paper out. and
it
everything
burnt
will be in
down.
shape, okay?
What? Wait,
That's all
I have
want.
so many
That and a pair of
questions.
sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in
Why are
mine.
you picking up the
Say,
papers?
you got
Do you
any
pick them
spare
up and then
sneakers?
deliver them again?
Oh, gee whiz. Look, if you find any, I'd be willing to trade you for 'em.
Oh.
Something really neato. Think about it. See you later, alligator.
Okay. How do I give... Oh, I'm glad that I didn't mean... Can I give this to you?
There now. See how easy
Oh,
it is?
okay.
Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep 'em that way.
Listen. I'm gonna get that gun... I'm gonna get a gun at some point, and I'm gonna put you down, boy. Till then... Oh, Potsdam? That's the woman in me. Show me place? So base? The Lodge, Johnson Residence, Abandoned House, Shady Oaks Mortuary, Cemetery, Fire Station, Police Station, Newspaper Building. This place burned down. What's over here? Alright, we'll go to the Wasp. Shovel. Oink. Wait, the shovel might be just what I need to kill the boy. There's 3 fire hydrants and the building burned down. Okay. Where's the wasp woman? Probably in the houses filled with wasps. Alrighty. Alright. Chill then. Chill out. I walk like I shit my pants. Oh, hi, wasp woman.
It's not often that I get visitors.
Hi.
Are you the wasp woman?
I am Tetsuo Crumb. The ignorant of harvest called me the Wasp Woman. A pejorative, no doubt.
I mean, after
Born of
remembering
fear
that kid
and
shot me in
poverty
another
of
life, I'm not
imagination.
surprised.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice, and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
Is it?
The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic versus the commercial. Because I choose to raise wasps instead of bees, I'm frowned upon by the community. Why? Well, raising bees is acceptable because they produce honey. But sometimes it's not what is produced, so much as what is performed.
What
I
does
don't
that
see any
mean?
particular use for wasps.
Why must everything have a use? Is money always the determining factor? More slender,
I mean,
more
uses usually
aerodynamic
mean
than the bee.
that there's a
The
reason.
wasp is a joy to behold. Beautiful
Okay.
and juicy. Is
We
that
can just-
enough to compensate for the little drawbacks?
Juicy? Do you eat them? Juicy?
A triviality.
Juicy.
A triviality.
Okay, fine. Drawbacks?
As you can see, the little darlings do love to sting. Another source of prejudice for the masses, and another reason to love them. Bees are like animals. They sting only for a reason, for sacrifice. They have no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure.
What?
Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being,
What?
not a laborer. Hedonistic instead of industrial.
What? Oh,
Some
God.
think them quick
Oh,
and
God!
In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate.
I don't want to
your
hear you say the word
each
ejaculation.
painful welt.
I don't, hang on. I don't want to hear you say it, but
A triviality.
yeah, it usually is pretty trivial.
A trivial.
Now I want to see who else I can just fuck to. Hang on. Let's figure out what we're doing here. What are we gonna do? Exactly, here we are. You know, I can't do that. I can do... Sure, that's a reasonable face. Come here, wasp woman. I missed it, because I was clicking. Hang on. Come here, wasp woman. God damn it! I want to see how I kill you. Do I just need to hit her once? Oh, I do. Oh, and her head falls right off, and her bottom half is a fucking wasp. We're just gonna leave. I feel like I've done good things. I'm gonna just go turn myself into the police real quick.
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne, and this here is Loomis.
Dwayne,
Right.
and Loomis,
And-
of course.
We haven't met before?
Of course
Perfect.
we have. but I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along.
Well, that's
I
nice
sure
of you
hope
at
this is
least.
just a prank, and not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose
I
clean.
did kill a wasp
You'll wind up
woman.
in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding.
I killed a wasp woman. Wasp.
Say what?
Wasps.
Say what?
Murder.
Say what?
Prison.
Say what?
And alright, what about a wedding?
Amnesia or no, you can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing in Harvest. I think you and Stephanie are perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't spoil everything.
Disappointment?
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the lodge, but he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications.
Of course,
And
this
there's
makes perfect
always
sense.
a long line, never enough applications to go around, and even if you do get an application,
This is his only
chances
acting
are
credit.
you're right out
I
of luck.
probably am not
You're
surprised.
called to the order and even less accepted. And Potsdam, well, they've turned him down so many times. Unless he does something radical, he'll never get in.
I mean, radical. Radical.
Say what?
Fine. Crime.
Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure. Every week or so, we get the odd transient dropping dead. But other
I'm
than
concerned about that,
that, it gets
but
pretty slow
I
around.
mean, I guess if nothing's happening, trans.
We get a lot of bums, drifters passing through Harvest. Those people are never very healthy to start with. I figured they come to our fair town, look around, and decide it's a nice place to die.
Cranky,
You
clean a
mean they
pot,
drop
make
dead here
ramen,
on a
and make
regular basis?
Like
Make
flies.
chicken sandwiches. That
I'd
sounds
slap
great.
them all in jail if I could, but there's never enough room. Besides, they're pretty good about not sticking around long.
Mr.
Sure,
Moynihan?
it's a burden on Mr. Moynihan, though. Having to bury them
Oh.
all. I only hope the PTA Lodge
I feel
bake
like
sale
that
will help
fits
out
in with
along
this
those
game.
lines.
Hang on. Pedophilia.
Say what?
Yeah, I figured. Who's Mr.
Oh,
Moynihan?
I forgot. You've got amnesia. Mr. Moynihan operates both the Wayward Hotel and the mortuary.
Mortuary.
Kind of a double burden for the poor man. Transients always wandering in and looking for a place to crash, then croaking.
Maybe it's not a coincidence.
You mean a crime? Oh, no. Moynihan's charity only extends so far. He won't check them in, but he'll sure check them out quick enough. He
That
figures
sounds.
if they can't pay for the room, to hell with them. But if they can't pay for the burial, it's hell for us. What with the smell and all. I guess you can't say too much against Moynihan. What with him letting you hold the wedding in his mortuary chapel and all.
I mean, we do only have the one mortuary. We only do have the
Stop
one
on by
chapel.
any time, Steve.
There are only 6 buildings in this town. Oh, by the way, hang on. You. Chickabody, conga beat. I don't know. Oh, where'd he go? Alright, well, fine then. Can I walk up to Can I beat Loomis over the head with this shovel? No, I can't. I'm gonna put away this shovel before I actually accidentally kill someone with it. Well, the cop ignores you, too busy writing a bug report. I hate you. Fuck off. We should go meet our woman, shouldn't we? Which is the Johnson residence?
Hello, Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
Other than having no
Are-
memory, I
are
guess I'm
you-
alright.
Are
All
you
right.
my
You should be ecstatic,
fiance's?
considering what your getting into.
Dad?
If you
What?
haven't gotten into it already. Speaking
Um.
of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded.
Oh,
Her
okay,
daddy's
you're not.
worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Ah!
And you are...
You always were a kidder, Steve.
I hear
I'm
that.
Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the Tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to
Edna?
you. Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away.
I don't like him.
If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good, hard penis.
What?
What
Penis?
makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else?
What?
Like
No?
maybe that damn Sheriff Twain?
Oh.
He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1.
No, hang
Eating
on.
his dadgum pie.
Whoa,
And I
hang
got a
on.
feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town. But I'm sure he's got
Dude,
more
chill.
money than
Chill, dude.
food.
Chill, dude, chill.
Edna Fitzpatrick.
Oh, child?
Karen's only 5 years old. Since Mr. Fitzpatrick.
Okay, we're away
passed
from
away,
talking about penis.
in Edna's arms and
I
legs,
hope.
I might add. Edna's been raising Karen on her own.
What?
What a shame. To deprive a little girl of a positive
No!
male role model
No!
and her mama of a fine, stiff penis.
What? Stiff penis.
I don't take your meaning.
Johnson.
I don't take your meaning.
Car.
Heck of an automobile, isn't she? Damn shame I have to sit out here and watch over her all the time. But if I didn't, the stupid kids might
I don't
scratch
think he
her up
knows
playing
what
ball.
consent is. I don't like it. What's Tucker? Can I take a look
Don't
at
see
it?
why not, but don't touch her. I'm mighty particular about my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
Why don't
I'm
you
sure
leave
she's
her
safe enough
outside
A few months back,
sometimes?
someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
A curfew just because of your car?
I don't...
Okay, I'm
Bye
just gonna...
now.
Wait a minute. What happens if I
Sorry.
talk to you about Stephanie?
Speaking of Stephanie... I
Oh,
still
you're
haven't
not.
gotten an
You're
invitation
not.
to
You're
the
not.
wedding yet.
You're not
I
invited.
don't have anything to do with that.
You're not
That's
invited
okay.
to the wedding.
Personally, I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon.
What?
You could use the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage. Money
No.
big, believe you me.
No.
around. And I wouldn't look in the back seat.
No,
guarantee
I
it.
don't care what guarantee you
So
give
if
me.
you'd like to come up front and take the wheel,
No.
I wouldn't say nay.
No, 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 no. Bye.
Bye
Bye,
now.
bye, 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 bye. Oh, I just gotta. I gotta. We're here. This works. Excuse me for a second. Oh, hang on. Let me hit the car. car is a very specific PNG.
Hey, what the hell are you?
Come on.
You rotten son of a...
I'm the Shovel Knight! Run. Fuck. Yeah, okay, we're dead.
You're under arrest for the murder of Mr. Johnson, Steve. Not the smartest thing you've ever done. Killing a man in broad daylight while he's sitting on his porch.
I mean, he was just looking at his stupid cardboard cutout of a stupid car. This was clearly self-defense. He wants to penis my wife. Like, soon-to-be wife. Shady Oaks Mortuary? What is this fucking harvest symbol? Like a swastika. He was a pedophile. He wanted to penis my wife, and possibly me. I'm not 100% sure. Dear to us at passed recently. This is America. This is America. I'm very concerned what's happening. Lectern. A small lectern for a priest. And, by the way, in the next 10 minutes, I'll be doing the first of the giveaways for the day. All you have to do is when we do the entering, you just have to type in trick or treat, all one word. And in order to see the games you can win, do ! trick or treat. And, yes, I'm giving away a bunch of things. In order to see the list of games we're giving away, just do ! trick or treat. Hi. Counter sits a thing of Astroglove. Astroglove. Bloody handprints smear the glass, of course. Which is never meant to pump formaldehyde, of course, yes. Organic things floating in formaldehyde in jars. Sort of things that make you want to look away before you can really see what they are, but your eyes won't budge. Hi.
Stephen.
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I always was a kidder.
Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living. Your loss
Makes
of memory
sense.
is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
That's
What are you
cool.
talking about?
I like
My
him.
complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses.
Losses.
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials. God knows, by putting these
You make a
people
good
up at the
point.
Wayward
I should
Hotel,
do
I do
this.
more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
I hope so. What about the bake
This
sale?
bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon. The proceeds will be used to set up a
Why do
fund
I
for
hear a
transfer.
dentist drill?
In other words, bums and societal rejects
Like,
without family
this is a
who wander
mortuary.
into
Why do I
harvest
hear a
uninvited.
dentist drill?
Then the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not
No.
shelters,
Grapes.
graves. You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through. Don't ask me why, it's what those people do. Use your common sense, Stephen, memory or no. If they were involved in setting up homeless
He's
shelters,
not wrong.
why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses?
You know, you're not wrong. Tell me about the
As
Order.
always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal ills. Through
'Cause
their
I'm a
sponsorship of the
dentist. Oh,
blood
shit.
drive and the bake sale, the
Blood
lodge
drive?
ensures that all our needs are met.
Needs. Such as...
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare. And my losses
In
have
order,
been
however, you should stop by the
substantial of late.
lodge.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the lodge is the most prominent, literally and figuratively. It is the ambition of everyone here to join, and join you must to attain wisdom.
What kind of wisdom?
If I knew, I'd be a member.
Uh,
I have the feeling you have what it takes to join the Order, Stephen. We all believe that.
I don't.
Whether or not you live up to your potential is up to you.
Anyway, do you know about penis?
You're spouting gibberish.
Fuck.
You're spouting gibberish.
You know about my soon-to-be wife.
You're spouting gibberish.
Alright, fine. We'll just leave.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
I agree. You're a dentist like the horror movie dentist, and he asked me about my life with a bunch of dental stuff in my mouth. Ooh. I'm gonna say both. Yeah. That, I know why it's there. I was just, you know, cheeky. No one questions that this looks like the most terrifying thing in existence, right? No one questions this at all. Like, no one. Headstone in this grave reads Jonathan A. Radcliffe. Here, fresh soil, and 2 years in harvest was not long enough. Fear not in death, Monte James. Here lies Boxcar Willie. Roba Williams, 1922 to 1947. May your fantasies be forever gory. Rip the unnamed hobo. Not even glue could save him. Rest in peace, Ellen. I like that one. What's the thing about China today that you've heard? No, I spent all of yesterday D&Ding. Alright, so wait. Pots, the marble door's been sealed. Okay. Oh, okay, the Pots and Family Crypt, okay. Pots? I was like, Pots? The leaning sycamore tree is dead, rotten, unstable for anything. When Postal 2? Probably after... It's gonna be like a bit. I need to finish Pokemon. And then we'll probably get that before the new Pokemon comes out, if I can. I think I've managed to not... But, hi. Oh, I'll just take that then. Hi.
Young man, we really have nothing to say to each other. I have the feeling your image shall
Yes,
soon adorn my
Pokemon.
sleep,
I need to finish Pokemon Platinum
and I'd
before
rather
we
not
get into
know the
that.
face of the meat I'm slicing.
Alright, fine. Jesus
I'd
Christ.
say it's been a pleasure.
I agree. The Chinese Academy of Social Science blames the CIA for sissies, aka they say they're helping make effeminate men. What? What? Who's... Okay, China's just crazy. Got it. The pickets of the fence gleam with a fresh coat of white paint, like clean-cut soldiers standing at attention defending truth, justice, and the American way. Fire truck with a... Who hit that dog? Stop hitting the dog.
Excuse the mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
What? Why? I have like 17 questions, and one of them is, why are you talking like that?
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush.
I dig.
Well, that didn't work.
Sorry, Steve. After...
Okay, we're just gonna leave, or this gets offensive. Anyway, let's do the first, what is the fireman's name? Octa Fireman.
Sorry, Steve.
His name's just
After I'm through
Fireman.
here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush.
If you would like to enter for a game, and you are able to win more than one, so feel free to enter continually throughout the day. Just type in trick or treat.
Anything I can help you with?
Coffee sure smells
Help
good.
yourself. Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie.
Oh, she's lovely.
She don't look like a good woman.
What?
I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis. Or mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps.
What?
Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
Trick or treat without the exclamation mark is the enter keyword. Excuse me, what about a man's needs?
You sure ought to appreciate what a man's gotta do sometimes in a parked car, or a
What?
waist-high knothole in a tree, or
What?
jail cell at noon.
What?
In fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If you can get any, it's see clear to part with them. Bring them round when the sheriff's at lunch, and I'd be obliged.
I have so many questions that I just don't know how to, like, understand my brain right now. So it's not adding. What? French postcards?
I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day.
I'm concerned.
Any kind
What?
of girly picture book, the kind men like, would be just dandy. I'd be
Oh,
right
there's
grateful,
why.
kiddo, if you were to bring me one.
I have. CIA made
Mrs.
traps.
Phelps
Agreed.
Down at the general store don't help things none. She's got them special picture books, the one with the ladies. But she won't sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis. Dadgum if that don't burn my britches. If and I even ask about 'em, she tells Mrs. Loomis and I get the broom.
I have
Enough
5
to break a
million
man's
questions.
heart. Her burning my French postcards and me unable to replace them. A man's got needs, don't you know?
Fuck.
Don't know what you mean, kiddo.
Masturbation.
Don't know what you mean, kiddo. Don't know what you mean.
Okay, you don't know what I mean.
Anytime.
Unsolved arson, and it's full. Have so many fucking questions. Labeled unsolved murders, and it's full. Does this place just suck? I'm concerned. Edna's Diner. In the ground, you hear the sonorous buzz of the neon. Oh, that's why they keep calling it DNA's Diner, because they're idiots. With a real leather seat. Cool.
Hi, what's your name?
Karen,
What are you doing?
playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Not now, maybe later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Why is that the most normal conversation I've had this entire fucking game? So far. Like... I'm genuinely...
Hello there, Steve. Here for lunch?
No, just here looking around, though I'm not entirely sure where here is.
Oh, I forgot. You're playing your little amnesia prank. Well, boy,
You always
this is
were a kidder,
DNA's
Steve.
Diner. Isn't that right, Edna?
Don't listen to Sheriff Dwayne. This is Edna's Diner. But ever since the E burned out on the sign, they've been giving me a hard time.
Now, don't be like that, Edna. It's a great place to eat, which is good, since it's the only place to eat in Harvest.
Besides your own home. I don't have anything to talk to you about.
Stop
but-
on by any time, Steve.
But I am going to talk with this lovely
Steve, what
woman
are you
here.
doing, sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson. What would you like to order?
Can you tell me... You know me?
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick. I'm not the one with amnesia.
Yes.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I guess I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't
Whoa,
help
she got real
anything.
angry real
If
quick.
you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
Mr. Johnson?
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands.
I think I can agree
He's
with
never
that.
gotten over being rejected by the lodge. And there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon.
He did tell me he wanted to penis you.
Sorry, I missed that. Too noisy in here.
Alright, what about the
The
lodge?
lodge is the repository of all wisdom. You should join the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. And soon.
Why? For God's sake, what is it about this place?
The wheat ripens and waits not for the scythe. The farmer
What?
who waits too long, it were better that he use the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to stay his scythe when the wheat ripens. The harvest moon wanes
What?
and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body sun's belly, gurgling within or bloody on the ground. What does it benefit a man if he gains his soul and loses the world?
What?
You hunger. Feed yourself before it's too...
What are you saying?
Edna?
Steve. What happened? Were we talking about Boyle? Or was it Karen?
You seemed strange there for a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress. Running this diner all alone. Forgive me.
Karen?
You've met Karen, my 8-year-old.
Oh, right, Karen.
Other than the diner, she's all I have.
She's the most normal person in this town, and she's 8. You know Stephanie?
Sorry, I missed that.
Okay, you don't know
Stop
what's
by
right.
any...
Actually, hey, you want some fuck?
Sorry, I missed that.
No? Okay.
Stop by...
Just making sure. I should go buy the porn magazine. Not wrong. And then we'll stop by the missile base. Oh, also, here, let's roll the winner. I'm going to give you guys another minute to, if you would like to enter for a game, just type in trick or treat, all one word. He's too busy working to notice you. Well, fuck you too. Fuck you too. Hello,
Can I
ma'am.
help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Gein Memorial and have
Roll
Miss
it.
Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Shaw,
Hey,
you always were a kid.
Mr.
I'm serious. I need some help.
Horvath,
Well, they say a sharp blow
please
to the
pick
head
a
is
game
good
you
thing
would
for
like
amnesia.
from the
In
thing,
which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again.
and you
Then again,
can
they
have
say a good
your
stare
choice.
can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise
I'm
you
doing
to visit
two,
the
so
sergeant at
let's
arms
do
over at the
another
lodge.
one.
That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your
From the
father?
list that you
Don't
can
know.
pull up when you
Haven't
do
seen him.
exclamation
Care to buy
mark
anything
trick or
today?
treat. And the other one is the husbando. Although, dear, you want a game? Yeah, sure.
just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
Well, I need pornography. Which is what? Is this like an ass? No. You have your pick. You have your pick. You have your pick. I don't think the husbando wants a game. Despite the fact I've set this to roll based on putting in stuff, it apparently is just taking everyone. You get to pick a game from the list here.
Oh, man.
The only thing
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines
Scroll up a
behind
bit,
my
dear.
counter.
It's on the thing
Darned if I'd
Nightbot
sell him one, though.
clicked.
I know his wife,
But don't
for
worry,
heaven's
Hex.
sakes.
Which
Well,
can I
will you
pick?
sell me one?
Literally any
You
on the
certainly
list.
will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fella. Steers him away from being a fireman.
What? What does that mean? What is that? Wait, fireman? Hang
Yes,
on.
care to... Oh, come back.
Okay, you don't tell me anything about... I can't talk to you. I just can only buy pornography. Let's go give a child a porn magazine. Because we're adults who are good at things. I might need this, so let's save. There. The Bahooblies. Yes, anything on that list, dear. That is what the list is for. It's for giving... for people to take their pick. Here you are, child.
What's that, Mommy?
How dare you? You're a nice boy, Steve, but you need to be taught a lesson.
What? Wait, what? Yes, you can choose Assassin's Creed Origins. They are all available. They are... That is the whole point. So, do I get, like, the electric chair for this, or...
What kind of pervert are you? Harassing a little girl like that? You're under arrest. This is your first arrest, Steve. You just remember, we've got a...
Giving pornography to a child? Well, I never. You're gonna have to go to jail, Steve. But then I'll tuck you in all nice and... Let's go back to let's hang on. Let's see who can I give this magazine to? I want to see all the options.
That's not pertinent to any investigation.
Give it to you.
Yes, that's very nice.
Okay. Yes, dear, I have CD keys for the Steam versions of them. I know at the very least I have the CD key for you tell me what you want and I message you the link to it. I cannot bribe the sheriff. I spent my quarter. I give pornography to my little brother.
Bit what, Steve?
No. I give it to my mother. Can I give pornography to the baby?
Well, that didn't work.
No.
Stop wasting my time.
Fine, Jesus. She doesn't want to do anything with pornography. Fine. There's only the one MMO, I believe. And it basically will give you the key, and if it's a free-to-play thing, it will give you stuff for that game. If it's not a free-to-play thing, it will give you that game on Steam. Like, I know it gives the ESO, it gives 1 month's. No, I'm pretty sure that's not the case, because she offered to fuck me, so... I'm sure, well, maybe that's in the Bible, for all I know. I haven't read it in a while. Here you go, Loomis.
Oh.
I don't like the
George.
noises you're making.
Oh, by Jiminy.
Yes.
Here's
And remember, this
real
is a
thing.
Uplay key, so you will have to go on the
Have
Uplay.
it?
Let me find it real quick. Sure.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
I don't like that he says those words. Oh God, what? Fill out my little thing here to make. I have this filled out. I make sure I don't forget things. Do. There's your game. And I will get you yours, dear, in a moment. Just remind me of the Bard's Tale, dear. I can't, oh wait, no, it is letting me alt tab. It is letting me alt tab now. What did they get rid of him for? To rummage through the drawers. Oh dear. Note. Sheriff drawers checkbook. Pencil. Evidence room key. Ooh. Are correct. Are correct. Ha ha ha! Give an old man pornography and is that a sex doll? Loomis has tainted the evidence. Yes. And if it wasn't, it is now. Kind of like Loomis's late relatives. Fire hydrant. This prop helps Sheriff meet his parking tickets quota. Jesus Christ. Cabinets are empty. More unsolved cases. British steel padlock. Toast. The most improbable of all murder weapons. Toast. Clearly an impertinent little vino with a big nose and a woody finish. What? That... A VW engine sits rusted to the core. Can is empty except for tar sediment. Pair of binoculars without lenses. A well-built 1/48 scale B-17 model. Fuzzy bear wielding a chainsaw. Hat too small to fit a normal-sized head. A gas can. Damn it. A dartboard, riddled with holes and crimson smears. Oh, a Santa hat. Vital clue in the mysterious Jolly Fat Man murder scene. Makes sense. Lawn darts are illegal. Ooh, I'll take those sneakers. A kid wanted those, and he scares me. Harvest has its own brand of smokes. Not like green eggs and ham, so they killed him. Bathroom kit is missing its razor. Well, we've stolen all the evidence we can. Unless smell of it, you wouldn't want to open this refrigerator. Okay.
Hello, Steve. Where's Loomis?
I don't know. No! No!
Loomis, damn you.
Wait, no. No!
He's beating him.
Folding up towels!
You click the link, it'll ask you for an email. You give it your email, and then when you go through, not again, which means he's done that before, which terrifies me. You give it your email, you'll get an email, and then in that email will take you to the CD key, and then you get that key and you have to put it into the Uplay launcher. The lodge. You know, we still haven't went to the lodge, but honestly, wait, Geen? Like Ed? It won't expire, but it is one of those things where you probably want to use it pretty quickly. Riddled with inexplicable stains and dents. Hi,
Steve,
sir.
good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
Yeah, I can't remember who the hell I am.
Good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, principal of Geen Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped
it's not
you'd
nonsense.
be in the lodge by now. Fine young fella like yourself.
Why would I be in the lodge? They
But
seem
now,
really exclusive, and I'm
think
not
maybe
very
you need a little more
important.
quality time.
Quality time? Excuse me? Quality time?
What do you mean, quality time?
Hang on, there was...
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization.
corporal punishment doesn't work,
Myself,
though.
I temper discipline.
No.
Quality time can be such a warm, sharing
No.
After just a few sessions, you'd
No.
stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of
No.
society and a fit candidate for the lodge. Oops, you just lost me.
Alright, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing.
No!
As is adult quality time.
Quality time. Children. Children look stunned and zombified. Yeah, this is American school then. Careful engineered to sound good when played underwater. Even the paper cutouts look stunned and zombified. This really is just high school. Well, school in general in America. Can I beat up one of these children?
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Geen Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent.
Hi?
Educators' greatest problem today is the apathy of the students. What's wrong
Yeah,
with you? It's, I can tell you in one word, Stephen, discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
I am indeed a
Then
smiley bear.
You remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. but I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire
What do you mean
these little
civic
monsters.
responsibility?
Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
Yeah?
The way that
Corporal
we don't
punishment?
practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin, but a baseball bat? That bridges the generation gap quite nicely. Oh dear.
Oh.
Rose conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
Oh. Air raid drill? Why is the bat covered? Please, no. Why are you beating the children?
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
That's so stupid. Oh, I love old games. Oh, I love
Stars,
old.
that was exciting.
Old shit. I'm leaving. I hate
Stop
this
by.
place. Actually, wait. Do you know anything about? Do you know anything about penis?
We don't follow, do we, class?
Yeah. All right. What about Mr. Johnson?
We don't follow.
All right. Yeah, I
Stop
figured.
by.
Whew. Okay. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh, I don't like... Mr. Johnson is allowed 50 feet of the school. He really isn't, and I'm not. Meat? Plant? It's cats?
Steve, how's your father? Is he better?
I don't like this
About the same, I
place.
guess. He's been away from work for weeks, and when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk.
Why
to
is
him.
this place like this?
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the business in your dad's absence.
Who are you?
You
Oh,
look
Steve,
like
I
the
didn't
kind of
believe
person
that
who
in
eats
Jehovah.
cats.
Now you're saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly?
Family
You
business?
may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach.
No, listen, I know hot dogs are
When
just
I'm finished scrubbing up
leftover
and
horse
digging
meat,
bits
but
of
I can
intestine
live
out
with
from
that.
my fingernails, I must confess I don't have much appetite. But red meat is one of the principal food groups.
Gotta have it.
And you've got to have it. So when you can do this all day and help yourself to a juicy red
You look
steak
like you don't even have the
afterwards,
teeth
then
to
by
eat
golly,
steak.
you can call yourself a butcher.
I don't like you. I don't
Of
like
course,
this
amnesia
place.
would certainly help that, wouldn't it?
Me.
Come to think of it, I don't see any cattle around here. Where do you keep the animals?
Does it matter? The end product is all the customer cares about, Steve. And we only carry the finest meat, only the juiciest cuts.
I don't like this.
Once you take over the business, you'll realize the importance of maintaining quality while cutting costs.
I
We know
don't
what we're
like
doing here.
this.
If we didn't, would the lodge use us to cater their affairs?
It's the
Your
meat.
father's very particular about the profit, Steve. No freebies for anyone. But seeing how you're his son, if you'll bring written permission from your father, I'll give you the meat.
I don't like you.
Don't be such a stranger, Steve.
I'm Ah! Ah! I can't let this go unavenged. Because I forgot I had the shovel, and then when I remembered, it was too late. I'll take the meat from your cold, dead hands. I think I may actually need him alive in order to get meat. No, never mind. You deserved this. Yeah, sure. Fuck. Let me guess.
You're under arrest for the... This is your first arrest, Steve. You just remember, we've got a 3 strikes, you're out rule here
What?
at Harvest. But you keep...
Wait. I'm concerned. I killed a man, and that was my first strike? Fuck it. And Mr. Johnson is apparently very important. Okay, well, I killed him and I got meat. The meat plant will be shut down, which is fine by me, honestly. It really will be a hunk of meat. Cool.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Riders Cowboy
Oh, this is the
Roundup.
cowboy show my brother likes.
So don't go away.
Yeah, except for
And
the
what's your
cigarette,
name,
that's me.
hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would
Is
you
it?
like my autograph, Steve?
Sure.
Here you go, then.
I don't... Okay.
Violence? What about it?
Children watch your show. Don't you think this violence is bad for them? I love all the
What red-blooded American doesn't? Nothing like an exploding head to get the blood pumping. Literally, that is.
Even so, do you think society pays a heavy price for the violence in the media?
Of course they pay a heavy price. Just look at the net profits. They'll line up around the block to see a good slaughter. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
You know, I can't take the high horse. I just killed the man. So, yeah. Oh, wait, was there anything else in here? Oh, I can exit this way. Oh, hi.
Hey, sport. This is a private office.
Yeah, I know.
This is America.
McKnight. I own and operate this station. Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or...
I've lost my
News
memory.
for tonight's
That's
broadcast. I
The
killed a
hell it is.
man.
You always were a kidder, Steve.
I keep hearing I always
Any
was a
real news to
kidder.
tell me?
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Looking for
Hey,
a job.
WHAR is the only television station in Harvest. Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning down and all, we're golden. Nobody competes with us, sport.
You and your partners must be
Partners?
rich.
I run the whole show solo, pal.
Empty cubicles. Either McKnight loves to recall his salad days as an insurance salesman, or he can't keep his employees happy. Salad days as an insurance salesman? Gorgeous model signed with Kiss My Pineapple, Red Muffy. Red Muffy sounds like an old porn star. No one's operating the camera. Okay. We're just gonna leave. Let's Let's see. Edna's Diner, police station, fire station, newspaper building. I killed that man for the meat. Johnson residence, post office. My house. I'm not gonna go visit my soon-to-be wife. Pretty much until it's the last thing I can. Hi!
Only initiates may enter the Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Did you say something?
I did not speak, but my mind touched yours.
Telepathy? But how?
Only those who
Excuse
seek
me?
enlightenment warrant my attention. Do you hunger for true knowledge?
Why the fuck not?
There are always obstacles to the path. You must first fill out an application to be considered for initiation into the mysteries.
Okay.
Applications are available at the post office. Postmaster Boyle disseminates them to the uninitiated. I do not sully my hands.
I'm gonna say that's reasonable.
Return it to you or what?
You may find it difficult to obtain an application. You will no doubt need to find some way to persuade Postmaster Boyle to give you one in the middle of the
Okay,
month.
so you have to
This is
get it's the
against
middle of
his
the month,
rules.
of course.
When you do, however, bring it to me. And if you are worthy, you will be put to the test.
You know, I've done this once already before. Fine, you win. Alarming green sludge oozes. Red eyes gleam in the eerie darkness. Oh, cool. Looks like an ancient as the building itself. Or maybe from the Dark Ages. Okay. I guess I gotta go to the post office because fuck talking to the woman I'm supposedly marrying. 41% off packing peanuts in assorted colors. Guys, we gotta do it. I don't have any more money, but we gotta do it. Blind woman is trying to read her mail. You know what, I feel bad for her. Let's just deal with this. I can't deal with this. Alright, fine then. Hang on a second. Needs permission slip.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
I never actually read this. Deposit, boil, deposit, bar, deposit, boil, 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 boil. Jesus.
Yes.
Boyle, why are you paying off the sheriff?
Mr. Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today?
I need a lodge application.
Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Sure you
Come
are.
on, you must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
Well, can I get... Come on. I won't kill you to
It's
make
not
a copy.
the effort, son. It's the principle. We must adhere to our standards.
Come on, the
There are
only
that
one
stand
here is a
between
blind woman. She'll
civilization
never know
and
what you're
chaos.
doing.
I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. I can't make an exception, young man. It just wouldn't be right. Next time you post, don't... Sorry, son. Next time...
Yes. I know it's either to or from Boyle. And there's a coffee stain. So I'm gonna show this to him. And hope that this works
What
out.
does this mean?
I know the sheriff is
This
blackmailing
is
you.
unexpected.
Sure, that's exactly
and
what's happening.
awkward.
Oh yeah, you're paying
But
him,
my
so that
luck's
makes
been
sense.
bad ever since Dwayne found that darn gas can at the newspaper building the day after the fire. He has this insane notion that it's mine. I pay him not because I'm guilty, but because I don't want him slurring my good name around Harvest.
Oh, naturally.
You know, he keeps that gas can in the evidence room at his office. I'd be really grateful to whoever could fetch me that can.
Well, friend,
Grateful
boy,
enough
have I
to
got
provide him
something
with
for
a
you.
lodge application.
I
Oh,
accidentally
and
already
Steve,
did this.
You'll keep this to yourself. If you're smart.
Oh, of course I'm smart. Do you want the checkbook as well?
What does this mean?
Oh. I already...
Oh, now.
You know... Oh.
Well, I got you your thing. I was wondering what this was
Oh my
for.
God. I can't believe it. After all this time.
He looks
Where's my application, Boyle?
very happy.
Here, take it. With my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds, I noticed an awful lot of television aerials on the roofs. Seems like more and more each day. You got me this can just in time, youngster. I may have need of it again.
What are you doing?
mean?
There's another reason why Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire. If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. While you still can. Sorry, son. No time to... Next time you post.
Did I get my lodge application? I did get my lodge application. Let's fill that out.
That's a ticket.
I guess let's go poke around at the TV station. Guess I missed something over there. Well, now that we've... how do we feel now that we've gotten into the lodge? Oh, here, I haven't done this yet. So, here we go. Too busy drinking and smoking, they ignore you.
Can't talk now, Buckaroo.
Fire.
Why, you're spouting nonsense, cowpoke.
Okay.
Happy trails,
Let me reread this. Was there one from Boyle, W-H-A-R? Okay, so they paid you for something.
Don't hurry.
Say penis live on TV.
Oh, now, sport, this is really interesting. Boyle's done something wrong, otherwise the sheriff wouldn't be blackmailing him.
Oh, right.
What? God, I'd love to nail him to the wall.
Yeah, and don't forget about the sheriff. Dwayne is a blackmailer after all.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I decided not to run with this story.
What? But this is all the evidence you need for your
What?
newscast. Evidence of a blackmail situation. Canceled checks, a ledger.
Sorry, sport. No can do. Matter of fact, I think I may have to shoot the sheriff a private little newscast about this. I know. It may cause you some problems, but hey, let's do lunch, okay? My treat.
That's not... You son of a bitch! Searching the desk, what? Wall safe deluxe manual. Where's there a wall safe? Oh. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing, but I've done it. Oh, his head fell off. No one knows it's me. What happens if I give the deed to the station to ring?
Say, that's mighty nice.
People gonna notice? What do I do with this? Maybe I can give it to my brother. Can I make my brother the... Hey, you like Range Rider, right? Not only have I got his...
What, Steve?
Not only have I got his autograph, but I've got...
What, Steve?
Alright. Maybe the guy at the post office one. You want this?
That interests me not at all, young man.
Who wants this? I'm gonna tell the police what I did. I mean, they've got to be worried. Oh, he doesn't live here. He's not here. I don't know where Loomis is. I'm concerned. Hey, I have the deed to the...
Well, look at this. Fresh from the safe down at WHAR.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I guess you killed McKnight to get this, huh? Okay, let's play it your way for now. You're probably thinking this is evidence of my negligence.
What?
My failure to properly investigate the newspaper fire.
What?
Maybe even complicity, since the newspaper and the...
What am I doing? Wait, what? How did we get to this conversation?
And you figure to blackmail... Steve, when you blackmail someone...
I made copies.
I doubt it. Are you the...
Shit! Shit! Hang on. Now that I know what we're doing, I gotta... Hang on. Was this after or before I killed that man? Before. I don't know where this leads, but it's mine now. I do keep getting executed, but not for the murders that don't matter, just for ones that I think do matter. Killing Pat or what's-his-face didn't... Killing Pat what's-his-face didn't matter. Howdy. I'm gonna give you some... I'm just here to give you evidence because I want to be friends with the local police chief.
Oh, you're... Well, I'm glad to hear it. Steve, when you blackmail...
I made...
Wait. Oh, wait. I'm not trying to blackmail you! I was literally trying to give you the evidence! I don't know what this does. Do I want this? Who do I give this? How does all of this... I'm going to do this. We've already got one murderer under our belt. We might as well make it a couple more. I don't know where we're gonna need to take this, but you know, I've got it. Go to the barbershop. Howdy. Riley doesn't respond, not understanding English. He kisses me goodnight. It's tender, and I wanted to give him...
Howdy back,
I wanted to give him the evidence.
Well, Steve, don't you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
I really think you should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer, cool in the winter, and it keeps out the sheep. Pastorelli
There's
ought to
sheep?
look into some.
We have a sheep
but
problem?
I can't get him to understand a word I say.
Sheep?
Can't understand why Pastorelli keeps that nasty thing in here. Must remind him of the pastures in Italy. Kinda like why I keep wrenches under my pillow, so as I can dream about plumbing.
I'm concerned. Plumbing?
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber.
Oh, that's good.
Now, there's a business that never lets up. You'd be surprised what people flush down the toilet.
Sure.
Pastorelli's a rube from way back. Ask Clem Parsons how he followed up with the alarm system in here. I'm a plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just won't listen.
What does plumber have to do with alarm system?
Nice to see you again, Steve.
Nice to see you, terrible, terrifying dwarf man.
Hello there, youngster. You say them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another
Aliens.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clem?
Them aliens is wily, Pete. You don't cross the intergalactic void without learning a trick or two. You know what Pastor really did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry.
Of course. Alarm system.
Why, that barber's pole of
Oh,
his is
I
his
mean?
pride and joy. Brought it all the way over from Italy, wrapped all special like.
Of course,
It
it's...
ain't nothing but colored glass with some bulbs just stuck up in it. But he thinks it's the be-all, end-all.
Of course.
Install that alarm system just to protect it. Though who in tarnation would want to steal a worthless piece of junk like that? I don't know.
Maybe them aliens, Clem.
Oh, Pete, don't be ignorant. Them
One day.
aliens don't give a fit.
One day
for
you'll
no
be
colored
mine.
glass. You think if they can build space?
One day you'll be mine.
Barber pole. Crazy Dick don't know nothing about the science.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, son, the ways of the alien is a specialized area of woodcraft unknown to all but the wiliest sportsmen.
What?
What you gotta remember is, your average alien is smarter than your average human. So you gotta be extra careful building your blind if you want to bag one.
You
Hunt aliens.
Son, after nailing an alien, you can never go back to quail. What? You think you can get one of those at a swap meet?
You've actually just killed an alien. Excuse me?
Line your blind with lead to fool their sensing machines. Lay real quiet and wait. Preferably in the woods around the nuclear base. Oh, they love messing around out there.
Why not wait outside your field, Clem? Wait for 'em to come a carving.
Oh, they do their crop doodles with zap guns, you darn fool. Don't you know nothing? Besides, ain't no place to put the blind out in the field.
Not
Listen
wrong.
to Clem Parsons if you want to tag an unearthly being.
You
They
concern
cross
me,
the
Clem.
void, wondering
But at
what
the same
lies
time, you've killed
beyond.
one.
All the time, not
So
knowing
I can't...
to wait something is buckshot. Anytime, Steve.
It takes a true sportsman to hunt down those dangerous cows. An unfortunate extraterrestrial who journeyed hundreds of light years to wind up mounted on the barber's wall. Gonna leave. This was a enlightening experience. And please do remember, if you're interested to see what games we're giving away today, please do ! Trick or treat. You can see the list. I guess we should finally go talk to our soon-to-be wife, shouldn't we? Fine. Oh, I don't like the look. Why is there just a picture of meat? The man of the house squeezing his meat. Sure.
There he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh?
I came over to see Stephanie.
Oh, you'll have to ask the missus about that. Stephanie's grounded to the wedding. Can't have her changing her mind at the last minute. Not with all that meat at stake.
Meat?
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kind of makes up for not getting into the lodge.
Why is Stephanie grounded?
Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study hard for her finals. If it was up to me, you could go straight upstairs, but you know, the little woman, you'll have to ask her permission to
The
see
little
Stephanie.
woman.
Sorry,
Not
Steve.
plural.
The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding. Not with the meat at stake. You will remind your dad about the meat. Won't you?
It doesn't let you redeem the code? Like you go to the Uplay launcher and put the code it gives you in? Look just like my mom, except for the hair.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without
Why
even
is the...
knowing you've done it.
Hang up. Why is your kitchen so loud?
You're both standing around baking cookies. Same kind of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies.
Ma'am, there appears to be an ocean in your kitchen. It is overwhelming. Girls?
Just because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge. It's a
Oh, thank God it calmed down. Oh, God, it's coming back.
What's wrong with wearing pearls, for heaven's sake?
Nothing, but you look like June Cleaver. Some kind of sitcom mom.
Sitcom?
Geez, you know, a situation comedy. The weird part is, I can't remember how I know that.
Are you not in America?
Housework to watch TV. Maybe Mr. Potsdam would know about sitcoms. Stephanie doesn't watch
Shit,
TV,
I did not
though.
realize that was not
She's grounded.
he that works in America. Why is she grounded?
Mr. Potsdam feels there's too much at stake to allow Stephanie to run around loose.
She doesn't want to get married either, huh?
Are you saying you don't want to marry my daughter?
I don't know your daughter, Mrs. Potsdam. Why is she grounded? Afraid she'll run away before the wedding?
No! She's as delighted as we are about the wedding. Every bit as delighted as we are. But she might get hit by a car, or a falling piano, or who knows what. Mr. Potsdam wants us all to be one happy family, and he doesn't want to risk anything.
I apologize for that. I did not realize that that was a region lock key. Can I see her?
I don't see any reason why not. Give my regards to your parents.
Just gonna continue. I'm just gonna save there again real quick because I just wanna. Damn it! Hang on. Is her mother important enough to kill me over?
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that?
Nope. Okay, she is. I'm gonna see who I can get away with. Oh my God! Okay. Oh.
What were you thinking?
Yeah, alright. I want to see who I can murder without getting in trouble. Owls are stiff as boards. Jeez, birdie. Hanging with Bit Cricket. What? Oh! Oh, God! Apparently now Steve is stiff as a board. I'm gonna... do I want to go and meet her? Or do I want to leave? You're right, we need to kill my wife. No, go in the room and kill her. I'm not allowed to punch in this room. Allowed to punch in here. I did it! Hell yeah. She has nice taste. Oh. Punched her in the foot. Anyway, if you'd like to be entered in our next round of giveaways games, type in Trick or Treat, all one word, and you can have your game of choice from the list that you can see by typing in ! Trick or Treat.
What were you thinking? Attacking someone?
There were no witnesses! Can't even kill my wife. Right. You know, I'm just gonna go watch my wife put on clothes from the bathroom, and then I'm not even gonna talk to her, because I don't care. I'm too obsessed with my amnesia. I don't care about this woman. I don't care about this woman. You know, we haven't went to the missile base. You know, you're not wrong. I'm gonna go check something. I'm going to quickly give the father meat.
Say that. Steve, you're a real...
I don't want him to actually have the meat. So I'm just gonna go... I thought I wanted to know what that would be, and I don't want to actually give it to him if I don't get anything in return. You have to watch my soon-to-be wife. Give the daughter my meat? Oh, yes, you're right. I have meat for you.
Are you making some kind of point?
Alright, fine. Fuck you, then. Well, alright. Where do I go? Okay, let's go back to talk to the Missile Man with no legs. Hi, Missile Man.
Oh, who goes there?
They tell me my name is Steve.
All right.
I am named
Section
Steve.
21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft dodging.
Is there a draft right now?
But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
Have you eaten
Who
one?
are you? Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile.
Why do you have nukes?
Keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
These are nuclear missiles?
Yeah, that's my
Goddamn
face right now.
they are. Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
I'm concerned about this man.
Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Then you have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2, when I got my lower torso shot off in the war. Those pennywaists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me.
I left my legs in Dusseldorf.
They felt that.
Oh no!
Crawl from Germany to England, trailing my intestines behind me.
Oh,
I was too emotionally
no.
unstable to continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy
Legs.
job and put me in charge of the nuclear
No
missiles.
safeguards. And let them nukes fly. I'm gonna leave.
Remember, duck and cover.
You concern me. I'm just gonna go away now. And we're never gonna talk again. You scare me. Hi, Lodge. Yes, I have managed to acquire an application. The game has frozen. member if anyone else would like to enter Trick or Treat in the chat right now.
You need a rest.
Ah! It's bedtime. You know, I think I'm never gonna meet my wife. I don't want to talk to her. Yeah, I noticed that a little bit, or at least I noticed what looks to be the button. And I'm not having it. I'm just not having it right now. Just not feeling that in any way, shape, or form. Just not feeling talking to that man. I feel like he's gonna blow the fucking universe up. Ah! Skeleton's throat cut. Ah! Cheeseburgers, no! Oh God! The most horrifying thing I could ever think of, a cheeseburger. Ah! We are perfect for this cult. We already have killed Pat. I don't even know why I killed Pat. I don't even know if I even need this meat. I'm gonna get a newspaper for the boy, otherwise he'll fucking shoot me or something. He has a gun. Oh yeah, here's your newspaper.
Hey Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
Of course. Of course. I even got some bloody sneakers for you.
Swell! Here's the keys to the broom closet at Gein Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty. Take it from me. You made a good swap.
What? I mean, I'll accept this, but what? Hang on. I gotta go figure out what all this is about. Neat. Busted.
What? Screwing in the school broom closet?
What will people think?
Are you blackmailing us, you little shit?
Calm down, Mr. Harrell. Stephen would never do that.
I am
He's
a smiley bear.
But we should give him a token of our appreciation
Yes.
for his silence.
Thank you.
Here, Stephen, take this baseball bat.
I don't know
You'll
why I
find
need
it
this
quite
baseball
useful.
bat, but thank you.
That a boy. Take the bat, and we'll take the photo.
However will I keep the children in line now?
I have a spare I can bring in tomorrow, unless you prefer a chainsaw this time.
I'll talk to Mrs. Phelps.
Well, enjoy your fucking. I'll talk to you later. I have a baseball bat now. Ooh, that's got some reach. That's got some reach. I don't know how to leave. How do I leave? Alright, well, the baseball bat's got some reach, so now I have a better weapon.
I take it you wish to be initiated into the mysteries.
No, I just did all this shit for fun.
Very well. Know then that securing the application was but the first step on your road to enlightenment.
Of course.
Now you must complete a series of tasks to prove your worthiness as an initiate.
Of course. And, only 2 people entered. The winners for this are Hex and then Lee. So Hex does get the first pick.
Prank, eh? I'll bet. What have you got in mind?
Go and kill a man and then shit on his lawn.
Mr. Johnson, he owns a tucker.
It's just you, your girl, and your Johnson.
I should like you to put a scratch in it.
A scratch?
Ooh.
That's all?
As I said, a minor prank. Mind you, you are not to damage the vehicle.
Oh, come on, really?
Merely put a single scratch in it. Once you have done so,
just one scratch?
Here, and I shall give you your next task.
Prison Architect for Hex, then. Prison Architect. Gift link. I'll send this to you on Discord since I have you on that. And then I'm going to quickly hit roll again, and because I have gifts for you two specifically today, and I'm just going to hit roll, and we'll see which one of you gets the roll today. Which one gets the gift first. I've gotten my money sorted out. I wanted to do something nice. It's Hex. And I wanted to do something nice for my mods. My mods. My guys. My guy and my girl. And, shit, hang on. This thing is... Shit! Hex, I need you to type. Thing is... Lee, what game do you want? Thank you. Hex. Going to... How does this work? Base X? Okay, one moment. Where are we going? What's going on here? Yeah. It's really weird living in Florida. It's you'll get your gift in one moment, Lee. It's the only state in this goddamn place that starts with an F. And after living in Michigan for way too long, I'm not used to like where it's positioned in these kind of things. Hex, thank you for being one of the coolest mods a guy could ask for.
Things are starting to get exciting.
Yay! Want Deus Ex. Create gift link. Alright, there we go. Thank you for being a great mod, Hex. Lee, if it isn't obvious, you're getting one later. Well, yeah, just trick or treat. There's my special treat for the day. Alright. Anyway, I have a baseball bat. And I need to go put a dent in his car. Now, he's here, so I can't put a dent here. Yes. I got my money all fixed up.
Sorry, Steve. Too tired to talk right now. I just gave the Tucker a tune-up.
Ah, that's reasonable. Understandable.
Bye now.
I don't want to talk to you anyway. I can't do this in broad daylight. She'll attack me. Is there a screwdriver somewhere? I know there's a couple of things to unscrew. Where do I get a screwdriver? Like, I know I can... Maybe do I need to talk to my dad? Even though I have the meat because I killed Pat? I noticed it mentions, like, think it mentions.
I am determination.
Thank you for hosting, Lee. Yeah, it says screwdriver. I can only think of talking to my dad. Supposedly. They have told me it's getting fixed, and I have no proof of it at this exact moment, but I'm going to do something I shouldn't do, and I'm going to trust in things to work. I'm going to trust in things to work. So I wanted to repay you and Hex for being awesome. It's pretty much the best mods a guy could ask for. I'm not any less handicapped. But, you know...
Damn it. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Man.
Hey, I have a baseball bat. Who has tools? I'm not talking with my wife. My wife, as far as I'm concerned, I never want to see that woman. I'm more handicapped now. You're not wrong. Oh, I can go into the fire department now. I don't know if I want to... Oh. Hi, puppy.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
Okay. Hi,
Don't
fireman.
bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do.
Actually, I've got more people to help me here.
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it.
Hey, listen,
The
the House of Flame...
Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up.
I feel like that's the only way to
There you
shut
go, Spot.
you up as well. Okay, was the close-up of it licking...
Oh, Steve. Bet you don't
its
remember
face?
me.
Okay.
Heard about that short and the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department. Please, it's not the subject, it's the process.
Of course.
Don't be such a party pooper, Steve. We're talking about art. Besides, we haven't had a fire in Harvest since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't that right, Spot?
The 90s were a hell of a time for video games.
Some people think all we do is sit around, sketching fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Tetsuo Crumb for fire code violations. All the dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a chemlog just waiting for the right faggot.
What?
Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire.
You better respond to
Come
this.
again? Come again?
I will, you know, I will actually give it that. That is a... I believe that was a correct use of the original term. And it was a double entendre. This man is the lead programmer.
A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
Think it was arson?
Oh, please. Dwayne was glad enough to see the thing go up, and so was McKnight. If you could get into that safe in his wall...
I have...
You go moving.
I can get into the safe. I did already. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. know what to do. I have proof.
What's that got to do with me? What's that got to do?
Who do I take this to?
What's that got? Can't talk.
TV station.
Come again?
War.
Come again?
Gay.
Come again?
Homosexual.
Come again?
Fine. I already asked him about penis. He was the only one who didn't understand it.
I don't converse on the job.
Hi, doggy. Accident just waiting to happen. The lights are too high up to reach. Okay. Hi, officer.
Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush.
You have tools back there, by any chance? You know, I think he has tools back there. I mean, it's a garage. Garages have tools, right?
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never...
Alright, fine, bye.
Hop in.
Baseball bat.
Oh man. Damn it. Okay.
It's not active. Yeah, someone's hitting dogs, and I don't like it. It's genuinely pissing me off. What do we do? I already killed the man at the meat plant. Go to the manhole. Manhole key. Stuck on the top. You have anything else to say?
No time to talk.
No, you don't.
Next time.
You don't have any time to talk to me. There's a manhole key stuck to this. Do I have any meat?
Oh man. Damn it.
The gay angel himself. Me. Hey, do you sell lube? I don't even have any money. I don't know why I'm in here. I killed Waspelman, right? Yeah, I did. No, there's nothing in here Waspelman can give me. Yeah. Angel. Chris Gangel. Mind hack. In here I can skank.
You can't have that, Stephen. I need it for my work.
I was only gonna borrow.
Sorry.
And have you anything I could hold as security?
Security? Like what? Money?
I'm afraid that's not good enough.
I'm
I
pretty
need that
sure there's
glue
some
for my
Freddy
work.
Krueger shit.
You must present me with something significant if you'd have me part with it.
Well, I need the opposite of glue. I need like Astroglide. But I mean glue. Hang on. I'm concerned if I show you things that you're gonna like worried about me. Let's see. We're in a graveyard. What's like a dead emoji? Like, what's an emoji no one sees anymore? Like, what used to be a big emoji that isn't a thing? Like ghost emoji. Yeah, sure. I have this deed.
Why should I care about...
Alright, fine. I have this.
Why should I...
Fine, Jesus. I had this neat permission slip.
Why should I...
Camera?
Why should
I have a fucking baseball bat.
Why should I... Yeah. You...
I was only...
You can't have...
I was only...
Indeed.
I have your hotel... I'm not gonna... Actually, I stole that. I'm not gonna do that. I have the broom closet key.
Why should I...
I don't even know what... This note?
The Sheriff Dwayne is getting a little... I only know that you're smearing. I intend to let him know exactly.
Oh, shit. The sheriff will murder the shit out of me. I gotta reload ghost emoji. Shit. Alright, so I don't know what he wants for that glue. But glue is kind of the exact opposite of what I'm looking for right now. I need... So I need, like, grease. Or oil. Or something slippery. Are there slippery things in the... No, there's no slippery things here. I mean, they do have lubricant. They might have lubricants. Take a photo of the dead body and show it to that man. What dead body? I've made several. The one in the meatpacking plant? No, they cleaned that one up. Well, they know I did that one, so that makes sense. I don't like this building. I'm not coming back here. Here's a picture of this dead body.
Well, that didn't work.
Damn it.
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Alright, so we're at the point in the game where... Are we really already at the point in the game where I don't know
that's mighty...
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. In the church-looking thing where the magician man is. Oh. Oh, the actual dead body that he's fucking with. Okay. That's what you mean. Because there's just an empty casket in the one room.
Okay.
Why should I care?
Fine. God, okay, so there's no... I can't take a picture of the dead body. I actually have to talk to my wife. I really don't want to.
Well, that didn't work.
That really doesn't.
Does this interest you?
Dwayne has an interest in WHAR? Boy, you could screw him to the wall with that. After he botched that newspaper fire investigation, no one could figure out why he didn't pursue the case. But this explains it. Since the paper and the TV station were...
It's empty. It blatantly says it's empty.
Screwed to the wall. Then Edna would see what a fool she's been to pick him over me.
It's just a casket. Okay, so that doesn't tell me anything. Maybe I show it to Edna? He's only interested in one thing. Children and Edna's children. Actually, Edna's child is the only child in this place.
Dwayne has a stake in WHAR? Well, if that's true, then he profited from the Sentinel fire. And that explains why he never solved it. Oh, this is terrible. It's this town. It has a way of corrupting people. Get out, Steve.
I wonder if he'll
no
notice.
Matter what it takes. Get out of Harvest and never look back.
Nope, okay. Can I give the... Can I show the child a shovel?
Cool.
Damn right. You want this?
Cool.
Can I kill? Damn it! Fine. Okay. Where can I find... Does the barber shop have some sort of lubrication? Soap? Soap.
I can't talk now, son. Think about taking some of that siding off my... Nice to see you again.
Most of this guy is the thing against the sheriff. You're right. Maybe he'll finally care. I don't know if I showed this to him. I know I showed the other crap to him.
That interests me not at all.
Nope, okay. No, Steve just has a surprisingly large penis. It's almost disgustingly large. And that's why it took him so long to find a woman. It's like a baseball bat. Did I like miss a thing of lube or something in here? Out for the tidy bowl, man. That fucking small pixel of a thing.
Kiddo, you brought me any of them?
No, sorry.
Oh, heck. Why should you be any different from the...
I already gave you one. Did I? I already gave you a porn. I already gave you a pornography. You jerked off and then you got beat with a newspaper. What am I missing? Missing something at the hotel? There's glue, but glue doesn't help. Do I just fucking like hit the thing? Am I just being like, am I overthinking this?
Man. Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Damn it.
Well, that didn't work.
Man.
Meat.
Damn it.
Meat will help. I actually have to visit my wife. Is that the thing here? Maybe she has something? I did buy the pornography, right? Coffee, soup. Soup? I can't buy anything because I don't have any money. Hang on a second. Oh my god! Don't ruin what can happen at the end. Don't ruin what things that happen at the end. I want to know. I want to find out everything on my own. I haven't gotten any farther, so we're just gonna save over this since we're also in basically the same place. Hello.
Now, I guess not.
But you won't, because I've got the original checks, which prove that Boyle burned down the newspaper building, and that you've been blackmailing him to keep it quiet.
Oh, if I have a
I've
choice.
hidden. Anything happens to me, they might turn up. Soon.
Uh-huh. All right. You've got me, boy. Tell you what, I'd give you one of Sheriff Dwayne's custom deluxe. You should have been reasonable, Steve. Then maybe I...
Oh, damn it. Well, I figured out how to get out of jail free. I have a get out of jail free card. Will he still kiss us on the head? You're right.
Well... Oh, you're and you figure to... Yeah, it is. I tell you what. You bring...
I turn over the original. And you'll let me go if you catch me perpetrating a crime?
Do we have a deal?
Yes.
Good.
I have it on me.
Brought back the...
Don't get excited. I made copies as...
Fair enough. You're a piece of work.
Oh, it felt great.
Did you look into his eyes when he crossed over?
Yes.
I love doing that.
That's a little creepy, but sure.
But in the end, it's always you looking into nothing. A nothing you put there. Son, you might ought to think about a career in law enforcement. After you get into the lodge, of course.
I can't tell if that's timely or creepy. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Please ignore that, Lee. You've not won anything. Not won anything, except for my appreciation, Lee. I do apologize. Where do I get... Hang on. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Unless I have to talk to my wife.
Thank God for that, at least.
I don't know what I just said yes
to. News right now. I just got the word. The order turned down my latest application.
Sorry, bud. I don't care. Alright. Where do I get loop? Harvester walkthrough. Guide to Harvester. Give the paper to Jimmy, give him the sneakers. Da, 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 da. Wait, hang on. How you enter the giveaway. Whenever you, like, hour or so, just type in, I'll say when, just type in trick or treat, all one word, and you'll be entered. Oh, I'm an idiot. We spied on my wife. Oh, right. Thank you. You've actually reminded me of doing that, Hex. Thank you. One moment, and I will do that. Architect. X. Ollie. And... I have a little document. If you want to see what games are available, just type in ! Trick or treat. Also, I'm an idiot. There's stuff to steal in here. Toothpaste. Tampons. Take these. Extra strength oral lube. Hell yeah. Aspirin. Cough medicine. Yeast disinfectant, not to be used for baking cookies. Some band-aids, scattering of band-aids, examine floss. Alright, we've got everything we need here. I completely forgot to steal from my wife's family. Feels like coarse sandpaper. It'd be painful to wipe with this stuff. Never. Never again. Hang on, can I go into my in-laws' bedroom? No, it's a closet. Wait, where do they sleep? Some of books about red meat and it's important to living well. Word. Has had its metal plate removed. Air freshener. Huh. Alright, well, bye. I don't care about you. I'm here just for the oral lube. Which is also probably what I said when I first met Stephanie. Because Steve seems like that kind of guy.
Well, that didn't work.
Oink! Alright, now, what do I do with this?
Oh, man. Damn it.
Ooh, night. Oh, yeah, night! Okay, so we gotta go and scratch the shit out of that car. Now that I have this, I assumed we have to do what I thought we would do. Yeah. This is bone resealed due to water damage. More grade. Baseball bat.
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Shovel?
Oh man. Okay. Oh, man.
Been resealed due to water damage. Obviously, we use tampons on the water valve.
That didn't
Shit,
work.
I don't know what we do then. What? Corroded wall. Wall bat?
Well, that didn't work.
Shovel. Oh! Ah, yes, the tunnels under Harvest, our greatest natural resource. Oil cans. Okay. Ah, there are things to steal in here, I bet. Like this fucking pitchfork. Take it. A dolly, of course, that's mine now as well. Plank. Flashlight. What the fuck was that? What did I just take? There's a little red thing I clicked on. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot. Is there any other small ass thing I can apparently take? The screwdriver? Yes, it was. Mr. Johnson's prized possession. Alright, fine. Let me just shoot. That wasn't what I used, but okay.
Did it.
Let's get the hell out of here. Pranked again, baby. I always was a kidder, weren't I? Wait, where does it intend me to go now? Wait a minute. Where do you go when it's nighttime? That's spooky. The police, the fire station. Oh fuck, run. The dog. Okay, let's not. The police station, of course. It's closed. Edna's Diner. Diner's locked up. Fuck. Alright. So we don't leave through the diner. Steve is just kind of a dick. He's not even trying to cure. He's just... I'm afraid to go to the missile base. Okay, he's here. I'm not gonna deal with him. He scares me. Are there any other manholes I can, like, uncover? Can I break into the store? Oh, there's a manhole here.
Oh, damn it. Well, that didn't work.
It's rotting. There's just rotting bug woman corpse. Hex, I love you. Child cannibalism? I'm gonna have to say before, because, oh, of course. When it's spooky, you go to a cemetery. Of course. Why are you... Hello? Why are you digging a hole?
What are you doing here at this hour, Mr. Potsdam?
I'm burying our cat. She passed away and I'm burying her. Go away and mind your own business.
Then, where's the cat?
I left her at home. Now leave me alone!
Yes, this is more correct. God fucking... Alright, fine. Can't kill my soon-to-be father-in-law, and what else am I supposed to do? Mortuary... Oh no, wait, I need to go tell the dude. What am I doing? Yeah, I need to go tell the guy.
So, you have completed your first task.
Yeah. Doesn't sound so bad. I'll do it.
Very well then.
I don't know what you just said to me.
It's necessary, but bring the cloth to me here, and I shall give you your third task.
Cloth. Seal cloth from the fireman, okay. I was like, I just had to check what the fuck I needed to do. Does this change? Or am I still gonna get scared by a burger? Cheeseburger? I can have. Well, that was fucking weird. I need to give that cough medicine to Dad. Oh.
Okay.
See you later, alligator.
Okay, I didn't even give you your newspaper yet. Oh.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning.
Yeah, man, of course. Once I get a gun, this kid's going down. It's all that matters. Alright, so what the hell do we do now? Or wait, we should probably go dig up whatever stepdad, soon to be father-in-law, was carrying. I do just have a fresh shovel. Excuse me?
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
Won't do
What?
anything, I promise. Tell me what happened.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please.
I
just want to go home now.
Why?
Please.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know. Just take me to the store or the policeman.
Yeah, you're a child. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Back in the hole.
Oh, man.
Cool.
Back in the hole. Wait a minute, hang on. While I'm digging up holes. Alright, I can't loot any other bodies. Alright. I don't trust the police in this town, so let's take child to Edna. Here you are.
Oh my God. Karen. Thank God. What happened?
Mr. Potsdam is fucking crazy.
She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money. Take it and
Reward
go.
money?
I need to be alone with my baby right now.
Hell yeah, reward money. There's only one place in this town I can spend reward money. That's the general store. Air-conditioned general store. Reward money. 1950s prices, it's cheap. I'll just take everything you got here. Take some of that there Kansas soup and or rat poison. Cigarette. Mr. Jones? Mr. Johnson. I do not think I could spend my money on Mr. Johnson, although we can go laugh at Mr. Johnson and his scratched car. Look at that.
Some rotten son of a bitch scratched my car. My
Did they?
My baby, my poor darling, my sweet cheeks.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Kill him, just kill him dead. I told that fool sheriff to beef up the patrols, but what does he care? Nobody cares about a limp dick fat boy. Well, I'll make them care. I'll make them care. Good work rescuing Karen. with Edna, but I suppose a little girl's life is more important than my sex life, right?
Yes.
I don't take... Bye now.
I like how I can just go into his garage. He doesn't question it. I suppose that's if you miss all this shit. I need to get to... the fire station. Yeah.
Hello, Steve.
Still sketching the same nude man, I see.
It doesn't behoove one to be
That really
fickle.
was.
Besides, once you find a perfect model, you don't let him go.
Okay. Bye. Lights are too high to reach. Phillips screwdriver. Wait a minute. Someone said something earlier. I think it was Doom. This game is just stupid enough. There's a... Wait. The glow from behind the cabinet. This game is just... Yep. Yep. Okay, of course. Makes perfect sense. This is just how all things work. Excuse me? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was any of that? I'm gonna go back in that room and we're just not gonna look. We're not gonna touch anything. Rosy palm meets rosy cheeks. Constant torture for poor old dad. Those are some titties. Hi,
Steve,
Dad.
Is that you? Come to see your poor old dad?
Are you my father?
Are you okay?
Really? I don't remember you.
What the fuck happened to you?
I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm serious. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well,
Yeah,
you
always
were
were a
kidder,
kidder, Steve.
Just don't make me laugh now. Remember the stitches.
My God. What has she done to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she? Does she?
No, I had to break in. What the hell is going on in here?
I know it's a mystery to you. The sacred things that husbands and wives do behind closed doors. Maybe we should have that special father-son talk. Especially now that you're getting married.
I'd like that.
Then listen. I can't talk very loud. It's the tracheotomy.
Of course. That's natural.
When a man and a woman love each other very much, they go into a room alone and shut the door and bolt it with at least 3 locks and prop a chair under the doorknob so no one can get in or out. Then they take off their clothes and get out a wide variety of scalpels. Some curved, some short, all of them sharp. And then the man climbs on the woman. And then they... with the barbed wire, they...
That's all right. Don't get worked up. You need your rest.
Yes, rest. But why did you come?
Is this how straight people have sex?
For risking it.
I need some meat, and Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
Good old dependable Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature.
Yeah, good old dependable Pat.
To him, and you won't have any problem. Now go, son. Go quickly, before she comes back.
Lodge.
That's what I wanted to warn you about. The Lodge, Steve. It's imperative that you join the Order of the Harvest Moon. Only by becoming one with Harvest can you escape.
That doesn't make any sense. I should join this lodge. To escape it?
That's the only reason you're here. And that's the only way you'll leave. Get an application at the post office. Take it to the Sergeant-at-Arms. Do what he tells you and join them. Otherwise, you'll...
Not the way straight people have sex? Now I'm getting two different... Maybe this is just how, you know, the
even now the scythe is reaping. Go.
This is like how swingers do it. Okay. Dad, here's some cough syrup.
Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
Oh,
man.
Oh, hang on. Did he take that?
I don't have time to look at your coat.
Want some aspirin?
I don't have time.
This might help stop the bleeding.
I don't have time.
Shh, it's okay, Dad. It's okay. I'm gonna make it all better. Uh-oh.
Marv, what's going on in there?
Uh-oh. I didn't make it all better.
Go. Go. No, leave that there. Go.
I want to move to father. Okay. I just put this. They're not, but okay. Oh, there's mail. No. Oh, right. Dad, you want to sign this for me?
I don't have time.
Oh, he did sign it for me. Well, good thing I don't need it. I can move with the arrows? Oh my god, I can! Shh, Dad, I'm coming. I'm coming to fix it all. My god! I wonder, can I punch my brother now? Or do I always stay on this side of the everything? Yeah, I always stay on this side of the everything. Alright. Well, that's if I didn't kill that man for the meat. But, did he fix the fire thing? Why are the firemen pink? Oh no, fire alarm! Oh my god! Oh my god, everybody better get out of here! I shouldn't go over here. And get this axe and this ladder.
Okay.
And... well, now it's closed. Oh, night. It's nighttime. Cool. I have several questions. Alright, fire station. Go inside. Shh, sleep dog. Enjoy your meat.
Jeez, what are you doing here?
Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
Waiting
You
to
just
be
hang out
drawn.
All the time?
I'm not a person, Steve. I'm an object. You'd do well to remember that. A person is his job. Someday you'll understand that. And if you don't, it won't matter, because you'll be dead.
Dead?
What?
Have you gotten your lodge application in yet?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Good. You may survive yet.
I don't like that smile.
I guess you're here to steal the bolt.
Yeah?
Not at all. That's not my job. However, since I am an object dart, and since our
Darkness gives as darkness gets, but light invoked is light shit. It's the light that's too high for me to reach, and I have a ladder.
Is light shed.
I have to test them real quick. Gay emoji. That's right.
All right.
Yep. Oh well. Damn it!
What were you thinking? Attacking some...
I have a get out of jail free card! Fuck you! The only witness was that dog.
Right.
The dog ratted me out, didn't it? Listen. This is a spooky horror game. I'm supposed to be killing people or something. I don't know. Did I do it? Is that all I needed to do? Yay! I don't want to watch this cutscene again. I do... Wait, hang on. Who's 3? Pat, Wasp Lady, who's the other one? Also, for anyone who wants to enter, it's time for another giveaway. Which one was McKnight? Right, yeah, TV guy. If anyone else wants to enter for a game, you're more than welcome to. Eligibility has been reset because we haven't really had any new chatters. So if anything else on that list caught your fancy, please just say the word. Alright. Trolls can show you some cool help. That would actually make... there's no quick tip password? What? I'm concerned. Sure, penis password is on. Shit, hang on, I gotta get a... Yeah, I looked through quick tips. I just...
Well, that didn't work.
I'm often forgetful, so it's a matter of... If I don't want to keep checking.
Easy it is.
Do I have a weapon I can kill you with yet? I feel confident enough to save over gay emoji real quick, just to see if I have any weaponry that would take down the boy quickly enough. Nope, nothing that takes down the boy quickly enough. How do I run? Like... Oh yeah, you weren't here when the boy had a gun and went to see the boy had a gun. Alright, back to gay emoji. And I do not mind if people enter multiple times if anyone wants more stuff. Right, I gotta go tell the lodge I finished the thing.
Exquisite. Its loss should trigger quite a bit of dissension amongst our gallant firefighters.
Should it?
Still, that is not your concern. Your next assignment is to break into the tonsorial establishment of Mr. Pastorelli and abscond with his prized barber's pole.
Alright.
Lack of respect for authority. A fine trait for
Good.
the order. Yes, I approve, Stephen. I hope you succeed in your task. Break into the shop, steal the barber's pole, and bring it back to me. At
Okay, so we gotta steal. I don't think they will work for me. Yeah, they probably won't. I do apologize for that. Chat, should we visit our wife? Should we actually go and visit our wife? Like... Is there a reason to visit our wife?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay. I don't think I can cheat on my wife with Edna.
I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up. I just heard that Mr. Johnson's tucker was vandalized.
Oh, hey, she's talking about stuff.
You know, though I don't like to think ill of people or take pleasure in the misfortunes of others, I'd like to think it's a comeuppance for all the times that nasty man has bothered me. I feel terrible about what happened at the fire station. Those firemen helped me decorate my diner.
What happened to the fire station?
One of them stole that cloth from the others.
What?
Must have been someone else, don't you think?
What happened at the fire station? The fuck? I mean, I stole stuff from the fire station.
Seeing you here again, Mr. Johnson says one of my pupils scratched his priceless tucker. I must say, I was relieved when I learned he had no evidence pointing to one of my kids. If he had, some lucky boy or girl would have been in for some quality time. Say, congratulations on finding Karen Fitzpatrick.
I don't
know
like
how you did it,
any
but
of
if
that.
I was still publishing the Sentinel, you can bet I'd run a full profile on you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, evil assassin, you were the only one he
Drop
would.
in again
I don't
soon.
like that. I could ask. Yes, you're right. I could ask that. Evil assassin, which game from the list would you want? Or I think you were the only one who entered. Go to the Potsdam. Okay. Yes, you were the only one who's done that, right? Let's... Yeah. Here, I'll roll just anyone currently here. Resident Evil 6? Alright, let me get that to you where we talk to... Or here, while we talk to Mr. Potsdam.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
This key is not available in AM, Japanese, TJ, AZ, KG, TM, BY, KZ, UA, DE, MD, UZ, GE, and RU. Are you in any of those areas? I have a region lock warning on this one that I did not get on Assassin's Creed. Basically, are you in America?
Thank God for that, at least.
I do believe this might be you molested Karen and buried her alive.
I know what that crazy little bitch said, but it's not true. I was at home that night. Mrs. Potsdam will vouch.
This doesn't say EU, so I think that
right,
that means you're fine.
That's right, Mr. Potsdam. Hello, Steve. Care to stay for some pot
If it
roast?
isn't,
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot roast isn't for backstabbers, for persecutors. I won't share my meat with him. My meat! My meat!
My meat!
It's the truth. That's why. And I think you'd better be going, young man, before I call your mother and tell on you.
Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car?
Yeah, I literally did.
He'd
I have.
step in a bear trap
I am
and chew
evidence.
his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you
Good
ask
lord.
me. Those silly willies
The ocean
down at
in
the
this
fire station
place
are
is
just
so loud.
incensed about losing some decorating stuff. Some people. Yeah.
What?
Maybe they should be more concerned with fire and less
Where?
with flame.
Okay, he didn't seem to care. You know what? We're gonna go talk to our wife for once. 8 wife. We're gonna go talk to our wife once. Actually, yes, we will spy on her through the peephole, and then we will see. Oh, hi. No, she looks sad. You know what I think that means? Wait, what? Oh man, I was able to punch. Oh shit. Here, I can give. Oh fucking hell. I am fucking stupid. So you know what? Give that to someone else. I have many. There are many things here. And we'll just. No, here you go, man. That's my bad. I'm just make someone's day. Pass the trick or treat goodness on to someone else. Also, I think that's co-op. So if you have a friend who you want to play it with, isn't Revelations one of the co-op ones? Too late. I've already sent it. Because I am apologetic. I've updated my little thing here. Alright. Well, I can't beat my father-in-law to death, or my wife. And my wife is sad, so I don't care about talking to her. Revelations 2 has co-op. Damn. Well, you have both. So, make someone else's Halloween. Is there a body in this now? Empty vessel of the dead. Nope, it's still dead. It's still empty. Hang on a second. Genuinely cannot figure. Did I get my next thing from him?
Exquisite, its loss should trigger quite a bit of dissension.
Didn't I already do this?
Firefighters. Still, that is not your concern. Your next assignment is to break into the tonsorial establishment of Mr. Pastorelli and lack of respect.
Yeah, I did this. Wait. Except for the occasional hairball cough, it's hard to tell if the sheep is alive or not. Well, there's only one thing to do, folks. Ooh, the triple homicide.
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that?
Hey, I killed the witnesses. Alright, fine. Let's go back to the lodge. Tell him about this. But,
It's...
Oh, no, wait. I did do that, and now it's... Hang on a second. It says there's only... Go to the general store, use them more to buy the crap I have. Oh, God, we have to talk to our wife. Oh, no. Oh, no, we have to talk to our wife. See how sad she is again. Yeah, she's still sad. Sad and naked. Yeah, sad wife. Sad soon-to-be wife. I don't want to do this. What do you think of my camera?
Are you making some kind of point? Are you making...
Tape wife.
Are you making some...
Baseball bat wife.
Are you making some...
No, it's just a... I just wanted to... It's just a
Who
joke.
are you? What are you doing in my room?
I'm your husband.
We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
That's what everybody keeps telling me.
You don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to
My
say it?
wife is also an
Just one second,
amnesiac.
because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Shit!
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding. My faux mother keeps me up on the latest gossip. Not like she really wants to talk to me. More like she's feeding me information. For instance, she told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. That's another weird thing. Every car I've seen drive by is a Tucker. There were only 31 produced. What are the odds of that?
I've always wanted a Tucker. Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car?
Yeah.
Johnson was really upset about it from what I hear.
No.
You know the firemen? Someone stole some fabric from them, and they're up in arms about it.
Really? Oh, why would anyone want to steal fabric?
Spend their time decorating. Oh,
I don't know. What? Maybe they're...
True? You found Karen?
Yeah.
Just
Your
in time,
dad
too.
molested the shit
her
out of
and
that
buried her
kid or
alive.
something.
He couldn't bring himself to
It's
kill her
fucked up.
outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its
Also,
course.
wait a minute.
Who would do that to a helpless child?
She says it was Mr. Potts.
Okay, wait a minute. I have a question.
I believe her.
We're kind of assuming the molesting part.
And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing watching me.
Are we sure
Take
he
it easy,
molested
okay?
her?
So
Because
at
he
least
only
they'll be
said
coming
they
to take
played
him away,
house.
won't
Is that what we're taking the molesting? Those people?
they claim to be my parents. I can't dispute it because I can't remember
The
for sure
people
one way or
does
the other,
scream
but
molester.
it doesn't feel right.
I know what you
Do
mean.
you have any idea where you do belong?
No.
Fuck no.
I'm fairly
Just
sure
not
I don't
here.
belong in Harvest.
Maybe I do. I kind of murdered some people.
I can't remember anything, but I feel in my heart that the woman downstairs is not my mother. She's like this thing, like a parody, a bad joke with mother as the punchline. Does that make any sense?
Sure.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who sees it that way. I thought I was going crazy.
I mean,
Join
we're
the
all a
club.
little crazy
But
here.
we can't both be crazy, Stephanie.
Yes, we can.
Either way, something
Don't
really
lie.
weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way, whether you know it or not, I think we're both grounded.
I think so too. What is this about escape?
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
Whatever you say.
Of course I'm right.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave.
Come back and visit me soon. Steve, it's good to talk to you, but if we're going to escape this wedding thing, you'd better start learning some things about Harvest. And I think you might want to start at the lodge.
The lodge? What about the lodge?
Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Order of the Harvest Moon. They're responsible for this insane boat
Lodge?
sale that's coming, and for the Harvest Blood Drive too.
What's the Harvest Blood Drive? I don't even know. You know,
I don't know. Hushed, reverent tone. Mom keeps telling me that women can't join.
The birds are really loud in your
to
room.
Get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
Everybody.
Actually, I've already filled out my application.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
Oh,
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
I mean, we gotta
That's
figure
true.
something out.
Maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little?
I mean, I have been. I've been out here for
that's
3
what I'd
days. Like, you
Maybe
just
you
kind of been
can
trapped
figure out
in here,
what's
and I was
happening here
ignoring
without
you
going
because I
anywhere
didn't
near
care
the
that
lodge.
much.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
That same
look
shot.
at the damn thing.
Oh, never
Seem
mind.
like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
There's no such thing as a harmless Mason. Anyway, I was told penis.
You're not making sense.
Yeah, I don't
Come back
expect.
and visit.
Apparently, we have to make up for all the visits we didn't visit.
Steve, it's good to talk to you, but if we're going to escape this wedding thing, you'd better start learning some things. Everything.
You're
Amnesia.
Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me. Like we've met before. In another life.
Maybe we actually are
Maybe
getting
we
married.
really do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both of us. An accident. Something.
Neither of us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember anything else? I mean, anything at all?
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably
really
just a dream.
weird.
Well, have you thought about how to escape Harvest?
Escape?
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
Of course.
Of course.
I agree with you.
Probably.
Well,
Wedding?
the wedding is only 3 weeks. Thanks.
Hey!
I wouldn't marry anyone with things, you know, as they are.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's just
Well,
Mr. Jones.
They can't force us to go through with it. If it comes down to it, we just won't take the vows.
I don't think anything in Harvest is that simple. Too many people are determined that we get hitched.
Why?
Potsdam wants the meat your father promised him. Your parents want to force you to settle down. Mrs. Potsdam wants to have the wedding in the lodge. Me?
I like how she doesn't
Just
even
want
call
to
them like
escape.
my fake parents. It's literally like Mr. and Mrs. the last name. Alright, well,
Come back and visit me.
yeah, alright. Maybe. I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do. This thing literally says get the like, this is supposed to be what makes it the next day. According to this.
Steve,
Love?
you're not making sense.
Fuck.
You're not making sense. Come back and visit.
Not this.
Are you making some...
There's gotta be something. Do you want these?
Are you making some kind of point?
I think you're... I think this amnesia thing, it's just another side effect of your period, Stephanie. Steve, do you know how periods work? No. It says to come in here and buy this stuff. Talk to Stephanie, and then go to the lodge. But I already been to the lodge. I didn't do it in that order, but
It's exquisite. It's don't be absurd. Exquisite. It's lack of respect.
what do I do? Am I missing something? I hate this place, but am I supposed to, like, give the corpse a fucking thing to get meat? Wait a minute. I actually need to waste my time with this?
Hello, dear. By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson, and he's livid. Seems
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
scratched
yeah.
up his price. I hear
Yeah,
those silly firemen broke out the axes and hacked each other to
What?
death. Things never were the same between them after the firehouse robbery. Oh well, maybe
What?
now we'll get some real men for the fire department. Though the way things are going, I doubt you'll be around to see it.
What do you mean?
Can't you feel it? The way the stalks whisper in the autumn wind? It's almost harvest time, Steve, when the chaff will be cast aside before the feasts.
Sure.
Congratulations, hero. You found...
You don't seem proud, Mother. I wonder why.
I warned you not to waste time.
No, you
looking for
didn't. I didn't
her.
even
Am I
talk to
running
you that
out of
day.
time?
The blood drive is coming soon.
What does that have to do with anything?
If you haven't joined the lodge by then, you'll find out. Still,
As my
I'm
body
glad you
count,
found the poor baby.
there were 3
She said Mr.
firemen, so
Potsdam was
3?
responsible
So now
for
I'm at what, 6?
What happened to her?
I believe her.
Shame on you. Imagine accusing your...
Yeah.
Why would she lie?
Okay, Weisenheimer. Even if he
Is a child molester, a kidnapper, and an attempted murderer.
That's
No
no
reflection of
what
what
kind
kind
of
of father-in-law he'll be.
I just
Can't wait for the wedding.
Can
Can you?
Did you hear?
What?
Someone exterminated the wasp woman.
Ooh,
Exterminated.
right.
Got it? Oh my! I used to be such a card. Everyone in the Glee Club thought so.
Right.
Oh, I
So they
haven't
figured
lost
out
it,
Wasp
have
Woman's
I?
dead.
Don't forget to put the
Baby. Well, they figured out Wasp Woman's dead. And Schneider, she did a pretty good job as a lot of people. And what am I doing? Like, what am I doing wrong? Did I have to talk with my mother before I can go and talk with...
If it isn't my meat is the foul.
Yeah. I figured meat is the foundation to... What am I doing? Like, what is the issue here? Stealing.
You're not making sense. Come back and
Hang
stay.
on. Lodge.
Actually, do you think
Look.
you're really afraid?
Let's see. Lodge. Wedding.
The wedding is only 3 weeks. Thanks.
Hang on, wait. Maybe I need to pick the other option.
The wedding is... No,
If it comes down to it, we just won't.
I don't...
No, okay.
You haven't been...
What the fuck do I do?
Come back and visit.
What am I missing now? Let me try to find another fucking guide. Harvester walkthrough. I genuinely don't know what I'm missing. Get the newspaper, give it to Jimmy. This will become an annoying habit. Go to the store, pay Miss Phelps money, get the stuff. Talk to Mr. Potsdam.
Exquisite, it's lost.
What is the issue here? Hang on, okay. I'm going back to gay emoji. Mauve cloth.
See you later.
Okay, bye, kid. Okay, hang on. Let's do this in order. Let's talk to her.
Did you say it?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I don't care. Talk to Stephanie, lie to her about how I'm a bad person or whatever.
John, why would
take
those people?
I'm
Leave me, I understand. Grounded.
You don't.
Lodge. Let's have the whole conversation. Alright, cool. Okay, now I'm gonna try something. This time I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm gonna take this.
Exquisite, it's lost. Still.
What am I missing? What don't I have? Okay, the post office seems
Sorry, son. Next time.
fucking empty. Talk to our wife. Yeah, I need to steal something, but it has to be night. Like, I guess I can just try stealing it real quick. Like, at this point, I've read this fucking, like, how to do this thing, like, 16 times. Breaking the barbershop tonight isn't on the agenda of tasks, but it is. It literally is on my agenda of tasks.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, man.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I can't talk now. I just heard.
What? Fuck you! you to eat an entire ass. I want you.
Well, that didn't work.
To eat an entire ass. Fuck you. Shit.
Okay, Steve. Consider your...
No, I'm not using my get out of jail free. I didn't save! I didn't fucking save! He does still kiss you goodnight.
Just
my any
no idea. Why would anyone?
She says, take.
Grounded. Lodge. Bye. It's okay. The idea for the window is essentially it's a technique to smashing the window without making noise, because the glass shatters, but it doesn't move, and it creates less debris for you to fucking like hurt yourself on. That's the whole point of that. I hate. Alright, save game. Screwdriver. How do I turn off this fucking alarm system? I have to like fucking cut the power to the place somehow? Picture. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. If this works, I'm killing you.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I hate this. I hate my life. Cool. Hi, Mom.
By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson and... Did you hear
Oh,
what happened
right.
at the barber shop? Someone broke into Pastorelli's salon and took his
That
antique barber's
absolutely
pole.
sucks.
The next morning, Pastorelli touched some live wires that the thief left lying around and was electrocuted. Well, that darn foreigner got what he deserved, if you ask me. Coming into a nice little town like Harvest and stealing business.
I just got some
Hey,
whiplash.
If a bowl and scissors were good enough for your father, I don't see why decent working folk need a fancy wop.
I'm sorry,
slapped in
listen
their
here,
hand.
Miss fucking
That's how it
Weave.
goes. First you get a sissy trim, then bang, you're a communist. I hear those silly firemen broke out the axes and hacked each.
What do you mean?
Can't you feel it?
You don't.
I want.
Am I right?
The blood.
What is that? If
I.
Shit.
the
Oh,
Any-
about 20. The rest
Oh.
were stale. But the
I don't even care.
kids never think of any. Don't forget to put.
I'm just. I want to make cookies now. I'm. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna use this walkthrough. Right, paper. You can get the paper or Jimmy will shoot us. Because, wait, the paper's out here. Hey, Jimmy. I don't have a gun yet, so until then, get these papers.
There now. So.
Okay. Let's go visit our wife, because the game apparently wants us to visit our wife. Despite the fact that I'm mostly uninterested.
Steve, I'm so glad you came back. What have you been doing?
I visited the lodge. Talked to the sergeant-at-arms there. He knows that there's something out of whack here. He told me if I wanted to find out what it is, I should join the lodge. I've decided to join the lodge, Stephanie.
That place. It's so sinister.
Indeed.
You may be playing right into their hands.
Yeah, but it's fun,
Doesn't
so...
it seem like you're being herded toward the lodge?
That's one of the things I hope to find out.
I hope finding out doesn't get you killed. I understand that bake sale is today.
Yeah, you'd think it was the second coming the way everyone is acting around here.
It's insane. The maniacal attention paid to this bake sale. Like all the women in Harvest came from the same cookie cutter.
A little bit, yeah.
It's unnatural. Unhealthy. Almost a parody of how things should be.
Yeah, probably.
At night,
it's like some Truman Show
I see
shit.
my mother throwing out whole batches of cookies. Like an automaton getting rid of its surplus product.
My so-called mother has been baking cookies all week, and then throwing
Of course,
them out.
the lodge is our
Better
friend.
that.
The lodge and our wife.
Wait around.
Lodge
long
more
enough.
so.
I have a feeling they'll get to it. I don't know if you heard or not, but Mr. Pastorelli, the barber,
Right,
he's dead.
yeah, I didn't
Looks
have
like
anything to
somebody
do with
stole
that.
a barber's pole from him, then left the exposed electrical wires and some water on the floor. Pastorelli walked in, flipped on the lights, and... Know anything about that?
No, not a thing.
Mr. Swell came by. I heard him telling my father about it. He said it smelled like roast pork.
Ugh.
These things happen.
Especially around here.
Yeah.
Come back and visit. I'm glad to see you. Come back and...
Okay. Bye. Okay,
Come
so
back.
we're good. Let's go report to the lodge.
Did you say?
Yeah, I
Thank
told
God.
your father you said hi. There's no meat coming into town because I killed the man who was making me upset. Is there anything in here yet? Young man lies motionless in the casket. Red stains reveal his shirt and boots. Ah. Organs? Neat.
Young man, we really... It seems like that corpse in the
Oh,
chapel.
shit.
Just stuck
mourners.
and nowhere to go. God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do hope you'll attend the bake sale.
Sure.
A ditch.
Make it.
I'm honestly not giving much of a shit about this right now. Because that puzzle pissed me right the fuck off. And I don't want to just... I don't want to just skip through the rest of this game. So we're just going to go with... Pissed off, save, finished later. Oh, gee. And we're going to play a different... We're going to play another game. We'll finish Harvester at some point. We're going to play another spooky. And we're also going to do another giveaway. Now, you are all allowed to enter, should you wish. Any new viewers, you are also welcome. Trick or treat. Show me something. I've got plenty of stuff. Spooky, scary skeletons. Realms of on